Hey Gemini, this is LaShawna with Streetwise Tarot. I'm here to give you guys a reading leading up until August. Okay, so these are taking a long time to upload. I just finished Libra. Took 2 hours, 2+ hours. So we're going to start with ringing our bell 3 times, and then a prayer, and then we're going to start into our reading. First part of our reading is going to be your personal. Second part is going to be relationship, and the last part is going to be into your money. Okay? Holy Spirit, God of the angels and the universe, please give me the right words and the cards to guide Gemini into the right ways to go in our time leading up into August. Please just bless us all and keep us in your loving care and just take care of all of us in these next couple of days. These and all these many blessings I ask. Thank you. Okay. So I like to start with the Healing Earth Tarot for your personals. Well, actually, I start with the. What I start with the Isis Oracle deck. That's it right here. I do this for each part of your reading, for personal, relationship, and money. It just kind of gets us started and get us in the mindset where we're supposed to go. Okay, so. Let's get that going. All right, so Gemini on personal stuff. I don't really feel anything right now. I just feel like you guys are just kind of empty. Feeling just empty, like you might feel depleted, like you have nothing left to give. Some of you guys just I don't. You might not know what to say, what to do, where to go. You might be falling back on kind of the basics right now because you don't really have any inspiration right now. Some of you, but it's not for everyone. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But some of you guys might be feeling really empty. You not really know where to go. You might feel just like an object. All right, let's see. Okay, we have Temple of Lapis Lazuli. Your soul is very ancient and holds the wisdom of star peoples from civilizations with unique high vibrational awareness that can help humanity transition from a culture based in fear to a love-based community. You are here on this planet to be you to the fullest extent possible. Then you will help heal human culture so that the planet may thrive. Okay, so some of you might be feeling empty because it might be time to fill up your cup. It might be time to refill. Get it refilled. Might be time to focus on things that make you happy. Focus on things that help you get to that space where you can give, where you can be open to other people. So I have Woman of Rainbows. If with my first card, this is the Healing Earth Tarot. The Woman of Rainbows is about that. Is about getting in touch with your emotions. It's about expressing your emotions. But if you're feeling empty, it could be about filling your cup again. Let me get my cup filled. Let me see what else we got here. I like to read 3 cards for the personal, 3 cards for a relationship, and 3 cards for money. Okay, so what else we got here? For Gemini, Man of Wands. So maybe some of you guys need to get active, get moving. So for Libra, it was about get moving and get active. So maybe some of you guys need to go out and dance, go out and play, go out and have some fun. Get outside. We're still in our warm months. It might be time to get out there and sweat. Just get active. Being active brings about inspiration. You never know what you'll see or what you'll be inspired by. And then we have the Death card. Death is about things ending and things being renewed. You see how this in this death deck, death is being represented by a dance. it's a dance of, you know, death is happening, but there's also other things happening with the fire coming up. It's energy being regenerated, and things are happening. Things are exploding. Things are being created. So it might bring about regeneration. So things might have to or might have gone dead for you, and with that, it becomes a renewal. You know, kind of like with spring, we have winter is the death, and then spring is like, you know, everything gets reborn and comes back again. Okay, let's see. Woman of rainbows. Let's just double check on that. Let's clarify. Woman of rainbows. I had a card flip over for you guys. Let me see if I can find it. Don't see it. It's hiding. Please clarify. Woman of rainbows. What's going on? Here it is. All right, we have the sun. Okay. And then with it, we have lust. So we have the sun and lust. So some of you guys, maybe you might find some inspiration through things that you desire. Lust is clearly with the retrograde. Some of you guys might have somebody come back into your life, and you might be inspired by, you know, in having lustful acts with someone. It could be that, or it could be a whole healing opportunity for you guys. So, you know, that's some of you guys. Okay, so Gemini, for some of you, it's about being lustful or following those passions. For others of you, it could be about healing and following, you know, paths that are laid before you. That's pretty easy to see, you know. Okay, Man of Wands. Please clarify. Man of Wands, which way to go? There we go. Interference. I don't know. Please clarify. Interference and Man of Wands. Pleasure again. So a lot of you guys might need to just do things that you find pleasurable, lustful, things that might not have a ending to it, might not, you know, be exactly death, but you might need something that to distract you right now, you know, to be active, to you know, get in the bedroom and have fun with your partner. You might need that. You might need some sexual healing, some of you guys. Okay. And death. Please clarify for the personal. Please clarify for personal with death. So yeah, a lot of you guys might need some sexual healing to get into it with somebody, so you can refocus on not that. Refocus on yourself, get your personal life in order, to kind of feel whatever's going on. We got 3 cards, so we got the tower with death upright, and we have cruelty upright with death, and then we have the Knight of Wands. So some of you guys may have gotten into it with someone that's a fire sign, because all 3 of these are in fire. Even death was in fire. Maybe some cruel words were said with the Sagittarius. Some sort of insights. Yeah. Like a Gemini that Sagittarius may have gotten into it. Yeah, maybe the situation is dead, and maybe you guys need to get over that situation. Maybe you need sexual healing from that situation. If you're married, maybe you need, why y'all gotta be difficult, Gemini? I was getting ready to go to something else, but y'all's minds is really on something that's going on with this. All right, give me 3 more cards for Gemini. Well, you weren't supposed to go into relationships yet, but give me 3 more cards for Gemini. What is going on? Situation might have left you feeling in an empty space. All right, some of you guys might have to fly solo. You might have to let a situation go. Some of you guys may have to start all over again, and you might have to seek out some sort of wisdom. Might have to contact an old friend. See what this is about, getting in touch with like a wise old soul, something that maybe your grandmother, your mother may have told you in the past, some old sage advice. Something will come across you and tell you and let you know that, everything's going to be okay. And something that's going to comfort you. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be that type of person that's going to say, I'm not going to lie to you, baby, but you may need to start anew. You may need to apologize. You may need to get over the situation. You guys need to dive into something new. You might need to open up to new possibilities, new beginnings, something new, something different. Fly free from the bondage that you guys may have been in. Okay, with the 8 of feathers, it's not what you think. It's not just shooting down like this. This looks like it's a hunter shooting down one of the birds and the other bird flying free. It's kind of like a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice. Like, to me, in this image, it's a sacrifice of one part of yourself and the other part of yourself being free from the bondage. It's being sacrificed, for the betterment of yourself, so you can fly free and be free to fly in the skies and be happy. So some of you guys may have to dig deep within your emotions and say something that you've never said before, and be open to being honest with your personal self, with who you are, with the person who deserves it. Now, if there's somebody that's going back and forth, you don't know where they stand, you don't know where you're at, they don't deserve your honesty. They don't deserve to hear the truth from you. But if it's a situation where this person's been on the up and up with you, you've been, and maybe you've been scared to open up with them, but maybe you're scared your relationship is going to be over because you've been scared to make a move. Maybe it's time to make that move. Maybe it's time to start things new, start things over, and be open for something new. Okay? All right, that's your personal. Let's see how this can focus on the personal part of yourself. Because this looked like a relationship to me. And the personal part of yourself, it could be about starting over, starting something new. When it comes to lust, it could be about doing things that are fun for you. It could be about opening yourself up, open to new opportunities that make you happy, that make you open to try something new. It could be things about maybe you being open up to your new side of yourself that is sexual. So maybe some of you guys may want to try new sexual things, maybe new toys. Maybe, same sex, or, something different. Now, if it's against the law, don't do it. But maybe some of you guys want to do bondage or, things like that, So maybe you guys are trying to open yourself up to that type of thing. Maybe some of you guys like pain and you find pleasure within pain. Maybe it kind of opens you up to, think more clearly, So some of you guys might be into BDSM, and it might be time to explore that, okay? To seek pleasure out at this time. Yeah. Yeah, all I really see is being open to like new experiences, new different things to develop yourself. sexual opportunities and, you know, things you might enjoy. Indulge a little bit. I think that's mainly what I'm seeing right here for Gemini. And if you're in conflict with someone, you might need to open yourself up and be honest about, you know, what you want, what you're after, and maybe in the silence between you two. And speak your truth. Speak your truth in a peaceful way, respectful way, though. Don't come off being an asshole. All right? Okay, let's look at love. You know, it looked like we already looked at love, but let's look at love again, Gemini. What's going on with love for Gemini? Spirit, holy angels, love for Gemini. Give me the right cards and right words to explain Gemini in love. Love for that Gemini. Love and Gemini. All right. High Priestess. Okay. Excuse me. A mystery is to be unveiled. A new clarity around your direction is unfolding. Be willing to wait for the full reveal, but also recognize what is happening at this time. You are willing to be gaining valuable insight into what you are being led and for what purpose. So, things are opening up for you in love. Okay? And for love, I like to read the what is it called? Modern Witch Tarot deck. I think these are dope. So, that's for love. For you, Gemini. Well, I do it for everybody, but for you today, Gemini, we're doing love. Love with the witches. Alright, give me 3 cards to explain love, Gemini. And this is for the other Geminis, because that felt very specific for other Geminis. Alright, I'm going to keep flipping because that kind of just popped out weirdly. But those were 7 of Cups and 8 of Cups. We're getting an additional 3 cards. 7 of Cups for love. 3 more cards for love. Three more cards for love. I don't know if it's the medicine I was taking or what. No, but I, again, feel nervous and stuff. Like, weirdly nervous. Get off the phone! Stop worrying about stuff you can't control. Alright, so like I said, the first couple cards were 7 of Cups. That's 7. Sorry, that was too close. And then we have the 8 of Cups. Right here. Okay. And then the 3 other cards I have is the everything is fine. You see she feels she's all stabbed up and then she has a cell phone in her hand. And then we have 3 of Cups. And then we have the Magician. All right, everything y'all could ever want is right in front of you guys. In terms of love and whatever you need, whatever you're hoping for, whatever you're wishing for, whatever's in your mind right now is right there. It's right there, you guys. But a lot of you guys you're too scared to move. You're too stagnant. You're too scared to move. So, like right here, these are the first cards that came out, and either one, like your hopes, dreams, everything that could be happening, you guys are too afraid. And you see how she's looking, but it kind of looks like she's looking towards the tornado over here. She's focused on the wrong shit. All right, so a lot of you guys, you don't know what's about to happen. You don't know what's going on, but you're focusing on the wrong shit. You're waiting for a phone call. You're waiting to get reached out to. But instead, you need to be just going out heading out. I'm gonna head out. You need to be out there partying. You need to be out there having fun with your friends. You don't need to be focusing on this stuff. I mean, even if you come home at night and you still want to come and lay down and get on the phone and watch tarot, listen to music and things like that, is fine in your quiet time. But in the daytime, get up, go out and try to enjoy yourself. Exhaust yourself. Try to work on manifestations. Work on all this other stuff. Work on your money. Work on your money. Work on gifts. Work on, your heart space. Be prepared when it's time to that heart stuff starts coming. Work on taking care of yourself, okay? Give yourself presents. Give yourself, value yourself. Don't wait a while for anybody to come to you. Just because a tarot reader might tell you, oh, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming. Don't focus on that, Don't focus on this person coming. Don't focus on this person calling you. Or be proactive. You reach out. Or focus on your own shit. You know what I'm saying? You can reach out. If they don't call back, get up and get going. I'm reminded of a story, and I don't know if you guys are Christians or whatever, but it makes me think of a story about David, and his son was dying. And it was a baby, and the child was dying. He's praying for the baby to survive. But eventually the baby died. He prayed up until the point that the baby died. The answer was no. And then that, once he the answer became no, between him and God, he got up, got himself cleaned up, and he went on about his business because he understood that it's over with. I don't have anything to, to pray over or to be worried about. And that's how I feel like a lot of you guys need to understand. Like, you pray about it, you worry about it for the time, and then it's time to get up, Okay, so if you reach out, you say what you need to say, get up. Get up. It's time to make things happen for yourself, okay? It's time to make yourself happy. It's time to do things to make yourself smile. It's time to get out with your friends, get out with people that encourage you, get out with people that make you happy, Don't focus so much on the negative side of love. Focus. If somebody else won't love you, you have to fight as much as you can to love yourself, okay? It sounds harder than what it really is. Get your nails done, get your hair done, get them massages. If you don't have the money, go on YouTube, find ways to get it done for cheap. Groupon is some of the best ways to get that type of stuff done. You can make your own body scrubs. You can do a lot of things for self-care. There might be, there's videos even about cleaning your house. Doing things to make yourself be at peace. So that's what I see for the love factor with you guys. The whole thing is, don't sit around and wait for a response, okay? Say what you need to say. Have your heart ready if there is a response, but don't wait around for it. Just focus on being honest and true and being gentle with yourself, okay? Okay, last part is your money. I feel like that's one of the top things that we need to be worried about, especially in coming up 2023, 2024. Money, 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 money. Let's focus on money. What does Gemini need to know about money in the next few days leading into August? Let me know what Gemini needs to worry about with money. Sorry, I had a little bit of coffee and it's making me burp a little bit. Gemini with money. Okay. Flower of life. It says, you are entering a fertile period of your life. You are guided to think of yourself as a creative being and to surrender your control over how things will manifest and instead allow... let me try that again. You are entering a fertile period of your life. You are guided to think of yourself as a creative. Jesus Christ. You are guided to think of yourself as a creative being and to surrender your control over how... They need commas. Surrender your control over how things will manifest and instead allow them to do so. Okay. Don't resist change. Instead, go with the flow and let it happen. Now's the time for your blossoming. Now's the time for your blossoming. So focus on that money, honey. So maybe love might not be time for loving. It might just be time for that money. Shmoney. All I know is, see, I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but I know when I have time to give to a relationship, it never happens. When I am busy, people just start coming and they get attracted and they just start coming to my life. And I'm talking in terms of men, men coming into my life wanting to have my time and energy. But as soon as I have time to focus on having a relationship, doesn't work out. Does not work out. And then, it just seems to happen that way. So the deck I'm using for your money is the Tattoo Tarot. Just because I like to. Tattoo Tarot. 3 cards for shmoney. Money for Gemini. Alright, I got you. This one is 7 of coins in reverse. Got the points in reverse. It's no longer time to be patient. Alright, you see how to have the upright? It's time to be patient and wait. Now it's time to get your hustle on. Gemini, get your hustle on. All right, let's see what else we got. 2 more cards left for Gemini. What's going on for Gemini? Go. Ace of Swords, speak what you want. Tell them people. If it's an interview, speak what you want. Say the salary that you want and what you deserve. Research. Libra got this too. Research. Know what you need. Speak that salary wage. They have enough money. Every company has enough money for your salary. So don't ever believe that bull crap they try to put out there. Oh, well, I'm going to pay you $40,000. Well, if you got $40,000, you got $45,000. If you got $40,000, you got $47,000. Okay? Because they always get a certain amount, then they cut off. I'm telling you what I know. So ask for what you be fair within the universe, but ask for what you deserve. You know how hard you work. You know what you deserve. You know your salary. You know what, if you're a person that runs your own business, you know what the effort is that it takes to put into your business. Look online and see what other people are charging. If you make sea moss, people are charging $30 for 8 ounces of sea moss. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me, but I mean that's what people are charging. So you charge the same thing. Like, man, come on. Hey, come on. If that's that's the going rate in the market, you charge the same thing. Ace of coins, make that money. It's a perfect time for you guys to make the money that you need to earn. It might be a new time to have new ideas. It's a time to be fruitful, multiply. It's a time to see that new coinage come in very quickly. Started a new idea, and it's gonna show up for you pretty quick. You need to act on it. Act on it. Act on it. Act on it. Spread them wings, just like in the last part of your reading. Spread them wings, you guys. Act on it. All right, that's it. That's all. All right, Gemini, that's all for your reading. It started out pressure filled, but it came out a winner. It might just be time for y'all to focus on your money. But if the relationship stuff come in, you know what to do. All right, thank you, Gemini. Bye.